It's Wednesday, February the something. It's either 2021 or 1992. I can't really remember. And this, kids, is the Morning Coffee Fam. And there we are. Welcome back to my living room. Today we are having a monster rain cheers for everyone in the world. Bam, wherever you are, this monster's for you. Wherever you are in the world, whether it's daytime, nighttime, I wish you a good morning from Los Angeles, California. What's up, everybody? What's up, Bolo? What's up, Alfie? What's up, BMUKE something? What's up, Parius? What's up, It's Bert? What's up, Melker? You guys' usernames are hilarious. Oh, cool. We've got people posting coffee cups in the comments. We are streaming live on Instagram. Today is something. Wednesday? I think I said Thursday. I think it's actually Wednesday. I don't know because this week, or last week, Friday, I kind of pulled my back and I haven't been able to work out since then. I usually know what day it is by whether or not I worked out. If I worked out, it was either a Monday, Wednesday, or a Friday. If I didn't work out in the morning, it's a Tuesday, a Thursday, or a Saturday and Sunday. Now I don't really know. I have no anchor left on human society, calendars, dates, times, years, holidays, months. I have no idea. Completely tuned out. And I say if you can tune out, I highly recommend it. I'm always happy when I don't know what month it is. Let's see, got an interesting comment yesterday from someone about affiliate marketing, which is the game I've been involved in for about 13 years now. And the question was, is affiliate marketing dead? That was the question, is affiliate marketing dead? Now, I will say this is a statement that I have heard since I entered in about 2008. It was over. Oh, bro, you should have been here in 1999, man. There was no reviews on AdWords. You could upload anything. You didn't even need a landing page. There were no such things as a quality score. You missed it, man. Everybody missed it. That was the gold rush. 99, 2000, 2001. It's over. Then by about 2014, people were saying the same thing about the status of the industry. Affiliate marketing's dead. You should have been around in 08, man. It was huge. There was a big rush, but now it's gone. It's too late. It's dead. Everyone's lying. And now in 2021, you're looking back at 2014 going, man, that was when it was really hopping. And look, I'm telling you, 4 years from now, people are going to go 2021 and 2020. Those were the glory days. Those were the glory days. You missed out, man. You missed out. It's all wrong. The problem is people hear a couple of people say that phrase like without understanding that it means them. They personally failed. It didn't work for them. It is dead for them because they couldn't do it. It didn't work. It doesn't work for everybody. It's one of those weird things. But is it dead? No. I would say people are making as much or more money now than ever. The game just changes. It kind of swims along. It moves from AdWords back in the day to Facebook ads later when that was brand new and that was the new gold rush. And then native ads pop up, and then push notifications pop up, and that's the gold rush. I mean, it changes all the time. So no, it's not dead. Unless something major changes in the world, I don't see any time ever that it will be dead. So don't worry about, is the opportunity there? The opportunity is always there. The question is, can you work hard enough to find it? Huge companies and little guys making money in it still. Yeah, I hear numbers thrown around all the time that are crazy. And last year I had one of my biggest months just late last year in a long time. This month isn't looking bad either. But it's kind of like, think about this, Bitcoin. It's kind of like the people that say, like myself, I bought into Bitcoin when it was around $50 or $60 a coin. And I remember thinking it's over, like it's too late, I should have bought when it was pennies. And everybody was saying, yeah, man, I wish I'd have gotten in when it was 2 cents. You know, those glory days are gone. I actually did buy Bitcoin in 2013 or 14 for very cheap. Lost them all to the MTGOX bankruptcy hacking fiasco that's still ongoing in China. The bankruptcy proceedings are still going on, and they're saying that we're going to get some of the Bitcoin back. But the point is, when I bought Bitcoin, let's say it was $60, everybody was saying it was over, it's dead, it's too late. It just hit like $46,000 a coin. And now what are people saying? Oh, it's too late for Bitcoin. It's way too late. Could be true, but there are some people that say that in the 5-10 years from now, they could be worth $500,000 a coin. And anybody that buys in at 45 will be a genius. You'll make millions of dollars, if not billions. Or it could crash and go to pennies. Who knows? The point is, it ain't over till it's over, like Lenny Kravitz said. So stick with it. By the way, speaking of Bitcoin, I bought Bitcoin in 2013-ish, maybe 14. I had a feeling. I went against everybody's advice and bought $5,000 worth of it. Turned out to be a smart bet. At this point would be worth extraordinary amounts of money. The other day, I said that I had the feeling to buy Bitcoin again. I hadn't had that feeling in 7, 8, 9 years. And I did, and I talked about it on here. And what happened? When I bought, it was at 34,800 a coin, I think. Right around 35. Let's just call it 35. Seemed really super high. I mean, the last time I bought it was very low. And then what happened? Elon Musk announced Tesla bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, and the price jumped to like $46, $47 a coin. $47,000 a coin. So I'm already up. The new Bitcoin bet is looking good. Now, am I an oracle? Yes. Can I see the future? Absolutely. Am I a psychic? Absolutely. No, not at all. Just a lucky guess or a feeling. But so far, it's looking good. Let's see what happens after the hype dies down. The price may come crashing down around us. You never know. You never really know. That's the crazy thing about it. You never know. Affiliate marketing is actually more dependable than trying to day trade Bitcoin or whatever. You're better off spending $100 a day trying to figure out a way to make 200, on a campaign, where you can use your creativity and your mind and you at least have some control over it. But it's a good time. So let's see, what's up? Mikhail, what's up, Jerome? It is a lazy day and we've got a bird sighting. Check this out. We've got a couple doves stopping by looking for some seeds. I love it out here. When I moved to California, my friends in Oklahoma were telling me that I was going to miss nature and I'm going to live in this concrete jungle and you're going to miss being able to hang out in nature, man, and the wildlife and stuff. And I sit here in the hills with coyotes, owls, ravens, hawks, doves, squirrels, snakes, lizards, every coyote, deer come by sometimes. I had a raccoon the other day. I think, yeah, it's a raccoon, gigantic raccoon. It's hilarious. Everyone's always wrong about everything. That's why I just say, like, carve your own path, man. I shouldn't have listened to anyone ever. I got a few good pieces of advice in my life, and that's probably it. 2 out of 2 million pieces of advice were good. The rest were all based in fear or on personal experiences. Like, you can't do that, and then it turns out that they said you can't do that because they can't do that. You can't attain that goal. You can't achieve that goal. What they meant was, I can't achieve that goal. I tried it when I was your age, and I couldn't do it. It's impossible. So for you, it's impossible too. It's not impossible. Nothing is impossible, man. I mean, we're living in a world where they're about to announce the aliens. The aliens might make an appearance before, within the next few years. But enough alien talk. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Anybody have a question or something to say real quick before we get out of here? It's Wednesday. It's a cold day in Los Angeles, but it's an even colder day in Oklahoma. The weather there is like 20 degrees right now. I'm trying to get caffeinated enough. It sucks not to be able to work out in the mornings because that's where I get all my vibe for the rest of the day, my energy. I did what I could this morning. I listened to my Brainwash playlist on YouTube, Brainwash Yourself. And there was a Jordan Peterson song and a David Goggins song, which is new, that I just added today. And throughout that, I just kind of stretched, did leg stuff, and did a few planks, holding myself up just enough to kind of just warm up and not put in too much pressure on my body. It sucks to be hurt. I hate it. But I'm making it. This is day 3, I think, with the knife in my back, and it's the best day so far. It's going down a little bit every day, so that's good news. But that's all, man. I've got work to do. I've got campaigns to launch. I've got day trading stock to watch but not buy. I'm addicted to just watching and making like mental bets on day trading. Very fascinating, the stock market. It's a whole different world. What do you think about normal life of people, marriage and kids? Well, number one, I don't think there is any such thing as a normal life. I think there is a life that we have been conditioned to believe that is normal. And that is that the most important thing that a human being can do is replicate. Find a mate and replicate. And now I'm not saying I'm against it. It's just not the way my dice rolled. And I don't think that I'm living an abnormal life. I think I'm living a very normal life for me. And I'm not the only human male who lives and isn't married and doesn't have kids. I think if you want to get married and have kids, do that. And if you don't do that. Because a lot of us, myself and my friends, we got to see what life was like for children when dear old dad doesn't really feel like being around, And if you grew up without your dad around, you know what I'm saying. It sucks. It is scarring. It is damaging. It is terrible. It creates a domino effect that wrecks in future generations. It's awful. So for a guy like me, for most of my life, I really wasn't, my goal wasn't to get married and have kids. My goal was to make it in the music industry and then die at 27 in some beautiful car crash or something like that, or a drug overdose. That was literally as far as my planning went. The concept of college, then getting married and having kids really never came to mind. Now, it came up a few times in relationships throughout my life, but it never came to be. And I'm cool with that, because I'm not sure that that's what I want to do. And the last thing I ever wanted to do in my life was to get married and have kids, knowing that I don't really want to get married and I don't really want to have kids. So when I want to get married, if I ever really just crave dying, oh, I've got to get married and I've got to have kids, I will. And if I don't, I won't. But I definitely will not cross those wires. That's my own personal thought on it. I think for some people, living a life alone reading books is completely normal. I think getting married at 18 and having 15 kids and 37 grandkids and 100 great-grandkids, that's normal. I think spending all of your time alone and writing books is normal. I think if you want to be a playboy and date girls into your 90s, that's normal. If you're a 75-year-old woman and you're out at dance clubs drinking and partying with 32-year-old guys, that's normal too. There is no normal. There is just a life that we create, and there's nothing wrong with any of it. I've always felt that way. If you want to be married, have kids, do it. If you want to be gay, be gay. If you want to do whatever you want to do with your life, you get to, but no one tells you. You want to be a butcher? Be a butcher. You want to drop out of high school and become a painter? Drop out of high school and become a painter. You want to shave sheep for a living? Do that. You want to become a banker and make a bunch of money? And do that. You want to build a business and have 3,000 employees and make billions of dollars? Do that. If you want to wander around the world with no money in your pockets and just live a life of experiences and struggle? Do that. It's normal. I think what's abnormal is to live a life that someone else wants you to. And they tell you this. You should be doing this. You should be doing that. You're doing this wrong. Why would you not do this? Why would you not take the same path that we did? Why are you thinking outside the box? Stop doing that. That's all you hear, especially when you're younger. Get your head together. There's no future in music. You can't just be a creative weirdo forever. One of these days, you're going to have to learn to repair heaters or something, get you a trade, and you got to find a wife. Why aren't you married yet? All that. So the alternative is to come here and you get to hear someone say, do whatever you want. You want to join the circus? Join the circus. You want to live on the beach and catch fish and live in a hut? Do it. You can. You get to. You get to decide. You want to be a bank robber? Be a bank robber. But just know that you're taking a chance of ending up in a cage. But if you want to live in a cage, live in a cage. You want to be a cowboy? Be a cowboy. You want to wear a dress? Wear a dress. If you're a girl and you want to wear a men's suit, wear a man's suit. Do whatever you want. There's no rules. There's no laws. No one's paying attention. No one's watching. Everyone's judging, but no one's opinion matters. Everyone's judging you all the time, but their opinions don't matter at all. What matters the most is, can you lay down at night and fall asleep? If you can lay down in your bed at night and fall asleep, everything's cool. A little food in your stomach, friend or two, a couple of goals written down somewhere, dream in your head. If you got that, you're good to go, man. You're good to go. And that's that. Man, the little cannabis toke I took this morning kind of took over there for a second, and we did a little talk song. Somebody's blowing up the hearts in there too. Whoever's doing that, it's going crazy. So that's it. I don't even know what I just said. I'm going to go back and have to watch that. Bolo said that one is a song. Ali says, A-OK. Yeah, that was hilarious. I just started playing a riff and talking. It was fun. You never know what's going to happen on the Morning Coffee Fam. Ooh, last night I put some more touches on this new song. It's a different vibe for me. As with every album that I do, it's usually a different genre. But this one's really sounds like something that I've had in my head for a long time that I wished I could do. And I'm just getting good enough at production to be able to do it. It's one of those songs that I was going to produce for myself and sing, but I was intimidated. I can't do it. So I sat down to just screw around, and an hour later it was there. I had it. I did it. And I've spent another maybe hour and a half on it so far. I always think I can't do it, and then I sit down and try, and then it's done. It's like, oh, I can do anything. But I always think I can't, no matter what it is. I can't do that. There's no way I could do that. And then I try it, and I do it. I'm like, that's weird. What's up, King Jimmy? Been a long time, brother. You're catching us on the way out. You can see the replays of all these on YouTube. It'll be on YouTube within an hour. We've been having a good little morning together, just hanging out. Me and a couple of friends on Instagram Live. Playing guitars, talking about is affiliate marketing dead, talking about Bitcoin, talking about normal life means nothing. There is no normal life because everything is normal. Do what you want to do. You can. You get to. It's one of my favorite things about being an adult. When you're a kid, you have to follow some rules. And as an adult, you have to follow some laws or they'll lock you up in a cage. But you can break the rules all you want. You can't break the laws or they will arrest you and put you in a cage. But you can break the rules all you want. In fact, it's a business model for life. Break every rule. Not every rule, but just understand that you can. If there's a rule, rules are made to be broken, like they say. Laws are different. But rules, I have to do X to do Y. You have to go to college to become successful. Wrong. You have to be married and have kids to be happy. Wrong. You can't do X, Y, Z. Wrong. Everyone's wrong. Do what you want. Because here's the other thing, and we'll end on this note. One day you're going to die, and none of this is going to matter. And for most of us, no one's even going to remember that you were ever alive. And that's not a depressing thought. It is a freeing feeling that I have. This is new. Ruminating or thinking every day that this might be my last day on earth. So who cares? If you embarrass yourself in public in front of strangers, who cares? 60 years from now, you won't even be a thought anymore. None of this will have happened. It will all evaporate. Your girlfriend left you and it broke your heart. Who cares? Have a couple sad days and move on, because pretty soon, and the older you are, the sooner it comes, sometimes, you are going to die. And so life is kind of a freebie in that regard. Do what you want. Even if you fail horribly, you'll die. It'll end. Everything too shall pass. So on that note, let's coffee cheers out and cheers to death. Here's a cheers to death. Not to be morbid or not to be sad at all, but to free ourselves from the confines of trying to fit into this world or do the right thing or feeling like things aren't working. It's all going to end one day. So you're free, Jack. Do what you want. Break all the rules you find, but don't break the laws unless you are willing to risk living in a cage. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, I will see you in the future.